Hello, Rav Singh here from Parkmount Group, Parkmount Developments. Here we are again on another site, this time round in the Marylebone area, York Street to be precise, where we are converting this prime grade 2 listed building into a conversion of flats with a rear extension. Come on, let's take a look inside and go through the details. So here I am with Chris. Chris, hello, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Excellent stuff. So Chris, if you could let the audience know a bit about the projects, when you guys started the work.
So we're starting end of May.
End of May.
Yeah. And it's okay. It's okay job, but yeah, be a little bit difficult with the walls because aren't very straight at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And all the walls was like lard and plaster, you know, the old thing with wood and this. We remove everything, or every walls, everything.
Because it's quite a big building, isn't it? So I'm assuming that this one room took up a lot of time before you moved on to the other parts of the actual building as well.
Yeah.
So how long did this particular room take to get all the walls sorted out? And
Around 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Because plastering, rendering, double lay plasterboard, and plywood, everything.
Right. And how long have you been have you been managing it from start through to where we are right now? So you've been the main person in terms of supervising and overlooking the work.
Yes. To say that. Yes. I was not the second day here.
Okay. So Chris, you started the projects in May 2020 of this year. When do you think the project will be completed by, given the setbacks of the pandemic?
We tried to complete the job in end of January.
Okay.
End of January. We try, but we see with the windows because they are on work, so we must restore all this wood, strip the paint off, put a new paint and everything. It will take time.
Okay.
But end of January.
End of January. So hopefully, if everything stays good as well, of course, with the pandemic and COVID, this project should come to fruition by 2021, early part January, February. So of course we will be showing you the finished article as well. What we're going to do now is go upstairs and then go through some of the other rooms and look at some of the building work there. And Chris will go through and give us a bit more of an explanation. So here we are on the upper part of the building with Chris, Parkmount site developer. Chris, what can you tell us about this particular conversion here upstairs, this particular room in fact? How's it been?
Yeah. So in this room here was a high ceiling over 4 meters to make it straight. There was a fire more time ago, and we changed the joist, we make it safe. Same on the walls was not the wall thing. Yeah.
So the ceiling was actually higher, is that correct?
Only that part.
Okay.
Only that part, and make it straight.
Right.
Yes.
Was that a challenge for you? Was that quite difficult to do?
Yeah, it did, especially there.
Right.
Born on joists, because they are very difficult to make it straight, to make it safe. Because in top the roof, so and on the hallway we installed the new Velux window, so it is a little bit difficult.
Right. Okay.
But it's done. So
You got the job
now
done.
it's easier.
Yeah,
now it's
you have the
much
template
easier.
now, so yeah, absolutely. And with regards to the length of the room, did you actually, was the room the same size in terms of the room that you're developing here?
Yes.
It was the same
it was
size.
the same size.
So the biggest challenge was the ceiling, which obviously you've lowered.
Yes, and the floor, because it wasn't straight, and we must to make it straight.
Right.
With,
Okay,
yeah.
that's great, Chris. Thank you. So, Here we are in London, in the Marylebone region, York Street to be precise, where we are converting this Grade 2 listed building into a conversion of flats with a rear extension being built in the back also. Now, as you spoke with Chris, the team member here at Parkmount Group for this particular site, he mentioned there has been some challenges, but nothing that you wouldn't expect in a project of this magnitude. Now, despite the setbacks with regards to COVID and the lockdown restrictions, we're fairly confident that the project should be finalised by January, early February 2021. Now, my role here is as a private equity specialist, as mentioned before, where I work with investors, helping you to get involved in our projects. Now, we offer two types of opportunities for our investors. One, where you can come on board solely funding the projects, more as a passive investor, if you want to call it that, and you can earn yourself a nice income of 8 to 14% per annum. Or if you want to get involved more hands-on, we can offer you a joint venture opportunity where we can also give you shares in the company. Now, if you want to know more about our projects or more about how you can get involved, please do get in touch with me. Send me an email, send me a direct message. We can organise a Zoom call, a Skype call, whatever works best for you. But the most important aspect of that will be for me to potentially get to know you and learn more about what it is that you're looking to do and how we can help you build your portfolio. So once again, Rav Singh, Parkmount Group, Parkmount Developments. Thank you very much.